Hey everyone, it's Jason. This video I want to just do a really quick overview of what the, for Zombicide 2nd Edition, what the complete upgrade kit is. I will do a follow-up video where I'm actually going to a little bit more time and go over each individual card, but I just wanted to do this really quick one to show what's in here, so if you're trying to pick this up. So the basic concept of this is, if you owned the classic Zombicide, the original ones, you could buy this to upgrade your main components to the 2nd edition. So that's really fun. That way, you are trying to buy all the newer content, you can play with all your older stuff in here. There is a caveat to that, is what it actually covers. So it only has 70 Survivor IDs, 3 Special Abomination, 6 Abomination, 11 Toxic, 11 Berserker, 36 Stinger, 12 Seekers, 12 Dogs, 12 Crows, 12 VIP, 6 Lost Zombivor cards, and 14 Companion cards. So what it actually covers is it's just going to cover the main release games. So we have this big giant stack of cards, and again, I'm not going to go through, show off every single one, I'll do that in another video, but it's going to give us cards for the main game, the 2nd expansion, which was Prison Outbreak. Then we have the characters from I try to remember what all of them. We have Angry Neighbors, and Rue Morgue. So you're getting all of them. These are the Angry Neighbors characters. So you're going to get all the upgraded versions of them for all the four main sets: the base game, Zombicide, Prison Outbreak, Rumor, and Angry Neighbors. So you'll get all the main characters for those. Then you are also going to get any of the extra packs that were not Kickstarter exclusive, such as the Ultimate Survivor packs. So you'll get all those characters. You're going to get all of the guest artist packs. Will all have their updated cards. And then the last bunch are the game night packs, which, although they weren't strictly released retail, they were ones you could find if you went to the game night. So they did give out all of them in case you're playing and you had access to those. But that's all you're getting. So if it's any of the characters that were stretch goal characters, whether it was just the regular, hey, pledge anything and get the stretch goal, or if they were add-on exclusives, or any of that type of stuff, they're not in here. One thing that is also cool, though, is on the back side is they have the Zombiverse version of every single character. So every character has, there's like, the artist packs came with both in there. Some of the other ones, they came in one set and then another set had them. Like, the base game characters didn't have them, but I think by the time they came out with, was it Rumor, or it might have been some of them Angry Neighbors, they included Zombivers versions of the other characters. So every character has their zombie version of the card as well. So that's kind of cool. So you basically get a double version of every character. So even if you don't own the miniature, you could always flip it over. The only exception to this are the, I can't remember the name of this comic now. I always call them Munchkin. It's the Dork Tower characters. There's the only 4 characters that don't have zombie versions because they were not giving any in the game whatsoever. So you're getting all these different cards. That's what you're getting there. Then you are also getting a stack of zombie cards. So you're going to get the 3 Abominations from the main sets. You're going to get the Allies. So now you're going to get all the zombie cards that fit the box of zombie cards, or anything that was in the base or the expansion sets that wouldn't have been redone in the version 2. So like, we didn't get updated versions for the regular walkers and brutes and fatties and abominations because they're in Zombicide 2nd edition. But we got them for the other ones. So we're going to get the dog companions for the box of dogs, the companions, which were in Angry Neighbors expansion, and then we're going to start with the Toxic, which were in Toxic City Mall. That was the other expansion we were missing. So we have cards for them. We have cards for the Berserkers, which were in Prison Outbreak. Then the Dogs expansion for the box of zombies. We have the Stingers from Angry Neighbors. From Rumor. And we get a lot more of those, I think, just because there might not have been any of them. And we have the Seekers from Angry Neighbors. The Crows from the box of zombies set. Very infected people. Now, they're only giving us one set of these, even though there's 2 boxes of very infected people, the VIP boxes. And then 1 set for the Lost Zombivers. And then a bunch of Abomination cards. So these will basically fill in any gaps you had from any of those other, again, retail release box sets. So you can play as all them other zombies. I also love that the numbering system continues on, so it starts at 87. So this should put it after the 2 second edition expansions, which were Fort Knox or Fort Henderson and Washington ZC. So I wonder if when Real comes out, if they'll then continue off of this number. But that is what you're getting in the box. You're getting all the characters, all the zombie cards, so you can bring all your content, your retail content from it. So now you're asking, what if I owned all of the other stuff from the Kickstarter night? I want to know that. When Zombicide 2nd Edition was Kickstarted, they had a Nostalgic Pack. The Nostalgic Pack will contain the rest of the Kickstarter characters. The downside is it also contains all of these. So, and once when I can get a hold of it, I'll do another video showing off all of that as well. But until I can buy that and find that, at a decent price, I don't have it. And that's just the thing. It's because it's a Kickstarter exclusive, it is very expensive. So until I can get all the other Kickstarter characters, I'm kind of holding off on spending that kind of money because I already bought half of them. But that only contains the big cards. It doesn't contain any other small cards. So that is what we have for that. Now, that's just a quick video. So yeah, you can check out. I'm gonna do another expander where I'm actually gonna go through and look at each one of these and show kind of what's the difference between them. But just in case you were looking at the upgrade kit and you're like, oh, I want to buy that, I can pick up everything. Just so you realize it won't contain everything from the Kickstarter stuff, just the retail releases. So if you have everything from all the original Zombicides, realize that you're only going to be able to use about half of it. Although the character cards, you can still use the character cards from the original. They're the exact same. The abilities are all the same. They just have the smaller size. Just the zombies are the ones you kind of need to mix in. Alright, that's what I got for this video. See you guys later. Bye.